Hi friends, today I want to invite you to join me in Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi breathing, also known as victorious breath or ocean breath, because it makes the sound much like the sounds of the waves of the ocean. Sometimes I like to refer to it as Darth Vader breath because it has that kind of quality too, but not energetically. I want to invite you to do this as a way of bringing balance into your mind and your heart and your body. It's a very calming breath. It's a very balancing breath. So Ujjayi breath, it's a standard go-to in yoga practice, but you can practice it any time you just kind of want to gather yourself internally. It's a slight constriction at the back of the throat, kind of like you were trying to fog up a mirror. So you can try that right now. Pretend your hand is a mirror. Find your center line. If you're seated, standing, you can do this anywhere, anytime. Give a little constriction to the back of the throat and then good. And you do it also on the inhalation. See how that sounds like an ocean, like when you put your ear to a conch shell? That's kind of the sound you're going for. And we'll do several of these together, and then you can just continue doing it. You can do it while you're seated, while you're still. You can do it while you're moving. You can do it while you're doing the dishes. You can do it while you're working at your desk. Yeah, let's give it a try and just see how it feels to you. All right, eyes open, eyes closed, up to you. I'm going to keep mine open. Slight constriction at the back of the throat, and just begin your inhalation. My lips are closed, and the exhalation. And the exhalation. And following your own rhythm, breathing with this slight constriction at the back of the throat. And the exhalation. And as you do this breath, keep going. Just see what happens. See what you begin to notice. If there are any very subtle shifts in how you feel in yourself. You know, how do you feel mentally? Is there any tiny shift in the mind? Does it get a little bit quieter, or does something come into focus, or do thoughts get a little louder? Keep going with the breath, and I'll just talk a little bit. Do you notice anything emotionally, like you start to feel something more or less, or you start to note something that you might have been feeling that you didn't, right? Or do you notice something energetically, like, ooh, I just feel a little tingly, or I feel a little electric, or I feel a little heavy, that might be in the body or energetically, right? Noticing the body too as you go, and just seeing what tiny subtle shifts may appear or occur as you practice this breath. You may find it feels very supportive. I know I do. So I'm going to join you again. I don't know where you are in your cycle, but here I go. I'm going to inhale because I've been talking a lot with my ocean breath. Yeah, I notice that the skin of my face just wants to soften. I notice that my spine gets easier being long. I notice something in my belly, deep in my belly, wants to unwind. I notice myself going more deeply into a focus in the third eye. And then when you're ready, just come back to natural breath. Rinse, repeat. Thanks for being here. Namaste.